What up, world? It's the weekly episodic podcast that says what's right because it's right. Bringing to you and discussing the week's hottest topics in the form of current events, movies, music, and sports. I'm Cassius De Niro. De Niro's word is born. All right? And I'm with my co-hosts, with the Moses, my homeboy Cliff. Cliff, just say what up to the people, Cliff.
I ain't got to beg no nigga to make no money, right, Cliff?
You ain't got to beg nobody to make no money. And we got the man, the myth, the legend, God Spur, a.k.a. Skip Rock in the building.
What up, world?
As you doing the Russell Simmons now. Thank you. Coming up.
Well.
God bless.
What
Good
up,
night.
bro?
You feel what I'm saying? And man,
Every
listen,
show.
we so blessed. Y'all saw him last week. We
Right.
were at his club. Shout out to the Illusion. Shout out to the whole staff. You feel what I'm saying? Hey man, let me tell you like this. I tell you, somebody called me on text today. They text me. It was a whole text thread. And they were like, man, y'all want to go to Illusion tonight? I had to break their heart and tell them, he's not open tonight, baby. He's not open tonight. He's the boss of all bosses. We got Pablo Ridge in the building. Talk to him. Talk to the people. Hey, so buckle up, strap in, because the South got something to say, you heard?
Always.
To my cousin Clifton, there is no competition. To Cliff, there is no competition.
Yeah, there is
and
no
I
competition.
feel him
There is no
1,000%. Wow, 1,000.
There is no competition.
You with me, Skid Rock?
Yes, sir, most
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
There is no competition.
Pablo Weir, you with me? You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying?
right.
We used to have JP. JP used to say, shout out to JP, long-term soldier for life. He used to say, I'm with you when you're right, sometimes when you're wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes when you're wrong, I'm with you anyway. You feel what I'm saying? 10 toes down. So we talking about the okay, so I be seeing those podcasts and they always have man, the cameraman or whoever they be talking to, and to get their point of view sometimes. Man, we gonna have to get you in on the conversation in the next coming weeks, you know what I'm saying? Because you definitely, you know what I'm saying, a top-notch member of the podcast. We salute you, y'all. You give me
Man.
flowers.
Yes, sir, yes,
you feel
sir.
what I'm saying? Like that.
You do that work,
The
baby.
most professional of all professionals, you feel what I'm saying? It's Mal, and we gonna get you on the mic because the people that they be talking to on the mic, man, they busters. You feel what I'm saying? And you ain't no buster. We need a real one. You feel what I'm saying? Behind the mic. It's like Parks from the Joe Buddy. I don't like you, dog. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like you at all. And that boy Ish on there, I don't like him either. I do like the dark-haired bald head boy Joe Budden. I like Joe Budden, and I like Flip. You feel what I'm saying? New York Flip, Queens Flip. I like him. You feel what I'm saying? But like you got that Charlemagne the God spirit part. You always think, oh, what you saying is so, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably because you entitled because you white. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. It could come from that, and I understand that. But Mav ain't gonna be like that.
We gonna get videos about that.
We're gonna get a true thoroughbred behind the mic to give y'all some real, you know what I'm saying, just a different outlook on some of the topics. You feel what I'm saying?
No, yes, sir.
So we're gonna jump up right into it and get with the most diabolical villain of 2024. Not the Riddler, but the Diddler.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Sean Puffy Cole.
That was
You
funny.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
most
that.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Now they got this thing, they call him the Diddler.
Oh, they do?
Like, yeah, it's like
Oh,
the
okay. I
you got
ain't
the
know
Pied
that.
Piper.
I ain't know
They
that.
call what you call it the Pied
ain't know
Piper.
that.
They call it what you call it.
I
And
ain't know that.
let me say this. Let me say this. Everything we say is allegedly. Cause like we don't want no all the
That's what
sucker
they call
lawsuits
it,
and all
shit,
like
that's
that.
facts.
Allegedly or whatever. That's what we got to say a podcast because they be trying to shut you down and we ain't trying. You ain't gonna shut the voice of the people down. So we gonna use grammatically correct things like allegedly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no
saying?
doubt, no doubt.
Allegedly for everything we say. If Skid Rock says something, if he get to say allegedly, I'm saying it right now for him, allegedly.
Quick question.
Allegedly.
How did we miss the man catchphrase though? How did we miss that? Puffy.
Take that.
Take that. We ain't pay that no attention.
Now you is.
Damn.
Now you is.
You got it.
Now you is.
Daddy had more than that. Daddy. Huh? Okay.
Hello.
I never fucked with him in the first beginning. So
Take that.
And we gonna get to that.
I never was a fan.
I wanted to say, because this is the hot news, and before I get into like my real true feelings, I want to express from feelings on the other side. Academics, I don't like you either, right? Because you be saying all this stuff that don't even make no sense. So the real stuff, the real evidence is enough. But when you say all of this stuff that you can really be like, nah, that ain't true. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It make it look like the real heavy true stuff ain't true.
Yeah, no doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? And I don't like that about you. No, he wasn't on the Arsenio Hall show or the Keenan Ivory Ray show trying to touch Mike Tyson. He wasn't doing that. We watched the footage on your thing, and you wanted to narrate as if he touched that man. He did. You feel what I'm saying? So then when people can clearly see he didn't, they think that everything else is wrong, and that's not true. You feel what I'm saying? There's real people that were harmed in the making of P. Diddy, Puffy Cone, to the $1 billion player. You feel what I'm saying? There's real people that were hurt, harmed, you know what I'm saying, like this. Now, the first topic on this thing, now we're going to get into the real. You heard I say I don't like academics because he take it too far and stuff like that. If you're going to be a part of this new media, you feel what I'm saying? And that's what we dubbed this, the new media. You really got to hold yourself to all. Don't just be talking sideways out your mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, because eventually somebody will come see you. They'll have to, because that's just how karma works. That's just how life works. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. And I wish you nothing but the best. Hopefully you learn from me. You know what I'm saying? What I just told you, because
You better know how to fight.
you could come back from this.
You don't like
feel
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
motherfuckers.
So let me ask you this. Do
Well,
y'all
he don't like a lot
think...
of
He
people.
don't like, and he ain't scared to tell him he don't like it. You know what I'm saying? He better know how to fight or have some security.
Right.
Who you talking about?
All the people you be talking
Cash
about.
it to the nigga when he was up on his ball.
All the people you be talking about. I don't fuck with you, dog.
I ain't
I don't
never-
like you, dog.
I ain't never
Shit.
ever gonna be afraid to say what I say and stand on.
Okay.
I ain't say I'm gonna fight nobody,
No,
but if
no,
they bring it to me, they got to deal with y'all. Oh, y'all gon' fight.
They gotta
now.
deal with you.
You feel what I'm saying? Oh, they got to deal
What
with me too.
what I'm
They
saying-
got to deal with me, but they got to deal with y'all
They gotta
too.
deal with you.
Hey, all my people
Listen.
is held accountable. Just like when we first met Sight, right? I know that we don't like this, but like this, we come in, he done rented out the whole club for us to do practice or whatever. Some dude beefing with Kelly boy, I jumped off the fire, turned around, boom, knocked him right out. Cause that's my cousin.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's my people.
I already knocked
You feel
the
what I'm
dude
saying?
out. You came afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Already
I-
three
I-
pieces.
that's what
I almost got killed.
You came afterwards.
I almost got killed that night. I almost got killed
Hold
that
on,
night.
now check this out. Check this out. He'll tell you in situations where I in the mall bomb first. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a bomb first type dude. So if he might have already two, three pieces. He might have already two,
Man,
three
that
pieces.
man caught me outside.
Hey, we going back to the dealer. We
gotta go back to the
We going
dealer.
back to the dealer.
We just-
I have a question.
I had to beg my way up out that one.
I have a
Yeah, I
question.
begged my way about that one.
What?
I have a question.
Had that man had that found me, man.
I have a question. That wasn't that time.
Yeah,
I'm
was.
talking about in the mall.
Oh, no, we talking about at the club. We talking about the club thing, though.
Oh,
Yeah, remember I went outside, man.
Yeah,
That man,
man. I remember.
He had the heat outside.
What?
I thought.
And it wasn't
He ain't
cold.
had the heat inside. I had the heat inside. And I kicked this motherfucking.
I ain't no sight like that. I just knew the stories, and I was like, oh man, he was psychic. We done did that. You feel what I'm saying? But Sight came back and said, I ain't never like that dude that went with me. I like him. You feel what I'm saying? I like y'all. Sight was like, I like y'all.
I saw him after that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So check this out. Going back to the dealer, I have a question for y'all. And all of y'all got to chime in because I need to know, like, as in-depth as you possibly can. I know my answer. But do people who have such an affection and loyalty to Tupac don't like Puffy because of that?
No.
Well, I want to go around.
No.
Or how much
No.
does that weigh in your decision to
No.
not like? I'm just asking.
It really has no
Yeah,
weight.
because
It has no
if
weight.
you do something to Mike, the person who killed
No.
Pepe, I can't be
No.
down with you.
Of
I can't
course.
like
Of
you.
course.
I can't like nothing about you.
But
I
that's
can't.
different.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just saying that.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
different.
believe. It's believing what you
That's
believe.
different.
Okay.
That's different.
They were at war.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
different.
Okay.
That's
So
different.
so go. I want to hear. I want to hear.
I still like Biggie. Still love Biggie. Still like Nas. Jay-Z, not so much.
Okay.
Puffy, not at all.
Okay. And why though? Then if it's not that,
Because
what does that? What does
Puffy had a direct hand in Tupac getting shot. Both times.
This is what
Jay-Z,
I
I never liked Jay-Z. It just never dug his style. Just not because of Tupac. It was just because I ain't just like him.
Yeah, no doubt.
Biggie was Biggie. I love Biggie. How can you not?
Yes, sir.
Can't deny his talent.
That's right.
That's
and
him.
he had a good heart.
That's him.
I don't think
But he handled that situation
Wrong.
wrong.
He was out how old?
He was
though?
wrong as
He was how old?
But
though?
I'm not gonna put that entirely on him. But he handled that situation wrong.
did.
Because he could have came better than that.
Yeah, he could.
A lot of ways. So no. Did he? I just never liked his flavor.
Yeah, I ain't know.
He wasn't my type. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, I know. Diddy.
Just from the get go.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it just like Suge say, he want to be all on everything. Man, let these niggas do their shit, man. You ain't gotta be all involved in that shit like that.
Yeah.
Let them niggas handle their shit. You not a rapper, but you want to be a rapper.
Dancer. Singer,
Dancer.
Whatever it is.
You want to be on the motherfucking the intros and the what they used to call them.
Intro.
Not the intros, skits.
Skits.
Right, you want to be on all the skits and all that shit, bro. Let them nigga handle that shit. He got enough friends to do these skits.
Yeah, no doubt.
You don't have to be involved in that shit. But that's him. That's what he want to do. I ain't feel that, so I ain't never like him.
Now you know they want you to look over there when you talk.
I ain't never like him.
Okay.
Shit, plain and simple.
Yeah, my
You know what I'm saying?
Skid Row, what's up? No. We gonna go with you first, Pablo. We want to hear what you say. We gonna end it up with Skid Row. You feel what I'm saying on that topic?
The question was why we don't the Tupac player factor in the reason why you don't like Diddy.
Yeah.
That's the question. I mean, I ain't never have a problem with Diddy.
Can I say something though? In the first two things that he described, it had to do with Pac.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like that.
most
So
definitely,
it's
yeah.
a,
He was
it's
directly- he was directly involved
But
with
I'm
both
saying
shit.
it's the reason why if that's
He-
part of the reason why
Well,
it's
that's a
10% why
part.
he don't like.
That's
It's
definitely
in
a
there.
part.
That's
It
what
could
I was
be-
saying.
It could be 10%.
Okay, so
See, I'm a
so
LeBron
yeah.
fan as well. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
and I don't wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part,
Or jail.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. Shit, when you make your own decision,
Yeah,
make the
straight
best.
up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna root for you.
Straight
Whether
up.
you're wrong or right, I'm rooting.
Yeah, no doubt.
Stay out mine. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like I can't sit here and say I don't like Diddy because I don't know Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? So he's all right, but I wouldn't go to none of his parties. I ain't sending none of my people to his party, and I ain't sending none of my artists if I had artists to go deal with people like that. So far as that go,
Yeah, when I say
And
I
the
don't like
reason-
him, I don't like how he moves.
yeah, okay, that's
You know what I'm saying?
I
Right, like,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
I don't
more
like how he
because, see,
moved. I ain't
I'm
never
not a
liked how he
hater,
moved.
so I can't like.
So
Right.
So
You see
when
what I'm saying? I
when
don't
people
even
say
know.
he gets slick with the contracts and he moves slimy,
Oh, man,
that's what he do. That's a man.
That's
what he do.
That doesn't strike
He's
y'all because
never-
y'all
he's
see how
never-
he move.
He's never built millionaires and billionaires like. Okay,
Jay-Z.
I give
Jay-Z
Jay-Z credit for that.
That's what I give him.
He's done that.
I prove
But everybody who Puffy with, they have
need
to leave.
Yeah,
They go get their money.
They gotta leave.
yeah, they got to leave.
Name them
And-
all
and
down
hold on.
Time out.
Okay.
Even his biggest artist was Biggie. He
Yeah.
shitted him for his publishing for
He wanted to leave too.
$200,000.
If you look at JD,
He
he was
was
leave.
leaving.
They had $62 million.
He shitted the man for his publishing.
He did.
For $200,000
And that was
fucking
supposed to be
dollars.
your man.
But that's
supposed
your
to be
man. That's how you made it.
Yeah.
If you ain't had Biggie, bro,
Yeah.
It won't be none of that.
it wouldn't be no Puffy.
Nah,
Yeah, yeah.
most
If you ain't had Biggie, bro, Biggie was your cash cow.
That's right.
And you shitted him. You shitted him.
Biggie
Could have
was
been
your
like, bro, keep your publishing.
But
Boom, boom,
Biggie
boom.
was your
Or
introduction to it all.
Even
And he would have never left you like that.
He never would have left you
He
like
would've
that.
never left you
He
in
wanted
a-
to leave you
he
because
wasn't gonna
he
leave
knew.
you in
No,
no
no.
spotlight.
He was
What I'm
in-
saying,
bruh,
he wanted to leave you
bruh,
because he saw how
Bruh,
messed up you
the man
was
was
being
in,
treated.
the man when Tupac got shot, the man was in a secret session with Junior Mafia. So he didn't even know Puffy was there.
Yeah.
He didn't even know.
He didn't know Puffy was there.
He didn't even know.
Yeah, he making the Junior Mafia album.
Because Biggie signed off his publishing, he couldn't had the rights of writing for. He used to write for Junior Mafia. Them niggas ain't write for themselves. It's only one in Junior Mafia I think he wrote for himself.
Yeah.
Lil Caesar, Lil Kim, she wrote
Biggie
a little
wrote
bit
all
for
of that.
herself.
Yeah.
But all them other niggas, Biggie wrote that
the whole
shit.
thing.
That's
He
why
understood.
was
So
adamant
it was
about
a-
Biggie
it was a
Urban
secret
writing these
session.
songs, get this song out before you
He didn't even know Puffy was there when Tupac got shot.
But we gonna move on.
Okay.
We gonna move on. But
Skip.
yeah,
Oh, you want to?
I want to elaborate more.
Go-
on what
go ahead, go ahead.
You took a little.
No,
nah,
no,
it's
go,
all
no.
good.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, because
Go ahead. We want to hear it.
it's
We
certain.
here for it.
It's certain things about individuals that I may not like,
Mm-hmm.
and there be some qualities in even in bad people
Yeah.
that I don't like that I will agree with.
Yeah.
Okay, well I like that. I understand that. See, I'm one of those kind of people that take the good out of every situation. I don't care if it's negative, if it's bad or whatnot. P Diddy he might sell off and do all this other stuff, this freak off stuff with these people that good. But guess what? He became a millionaire doing whatever the fuck.
A
he was doing.
billionaire.
A billionaire. Doing whatever the
Pretty
fuck.
much a billion.
Pretty much a billionaire.
That
You
was
understand?
it.
And then-
If
But it
CNN,
was from
if
shitting on
CNN
people.
call you a billionaire, you a billionaire. Like, you know,
Well, no, but
it's not blog.
I'm not arguing that fact, Cliff. You damn right about
No,
that.
I get what you're saying. You're not condoning the way he
I'm
got
not,
there,
no.
but
I'm just shit. Guess what? Like I said before in the podcast, well, this ain't the first time this shit going on.
yeah.
It's hitting the fan with him.
Yeah.
And it seems like we as an all black community, we always go to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here to stand for you. Not saying that it's what he did was right, but it's some shit he did in his life that was right and help people too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't outweigh that. But like I said, man, you know, I don't knock nobody for what they do. I take the good with the bad, but I don't like what the fuck he does. I ain't finna do.
You don't like how he does
I
business,
know, I don't-
and
I don't work
anything
like that.
that he is accused of, everybody can say, I can see that.
I can see that. I'm
You know,
one of those guys,
usually
you know what? I don't
when you
do
get
that fast.
accused of something,
Yeah.
you have somebody say,
Man,
no,
I
not
ain't
him.
doing
They ain't do
Nobody
that.
doing it.
Ain't nobody
even-
doing. Go ahead.
Even that, I can't see him sex trafficking motherfuckers.
You can't
For
see-
what?
No.
For
You don't
what?
understand. The Fed's definition of sex trafficking is not what you see on the movies.
If you're
He
underage.
said- no, sex trafficking
It's a
is
lot
in
all
when
about
you,
that umbrella.
yeah,
But
like
they
this.
say it was
You can-
underage.
You can, no,
Shit,
some
you
of
got-
them
got a whole
he's
bunch of
accused
shit.
of.
You see what
But
I'm
sex
saying?
trafficking
Even
could be
some
with
of them,
somebody
I-
24, 25 years old. If you take
It's
Lady
not on
A
their will.
on your plane across state line, that's a federal offense to give somebody head or something like this or whatever, and they do a beat for you or something like that.
Just like Racketeer and Rico. They put all this shit up
He
on that
has it.
motherfucker.
Hold on. He
So you
has
talking
it.
about a bullshit definition
he-
of sex trafficking?
Yeah, the Fed's definition of sex trafficking, if they
Not
if they want to get you.
underage.
No, not underage. That's a whole
That-
different
that's-
type of
that's-
sex
that's
trafficking.
more like a,
Yeah.
a
What's- I
rape
forgot
or
what it's called.
Because they brought up underage shit in the.
But that's one charge and another charge. So he has underage
That's
sex
why I said I
trafficking,
can't see
and
him.
he has sex
I
trafficking.
can't see
Sexual
anybody
battery.
with that much money doing underage sex trafficking. That's all I'm saying.
No, they just had.
That's what make you do it the money.
Yeah,
You feel like you're untouchable.
Jeffrey Epstein.
You
That's
feel like
all
you do
he
anything.
did.
You feel like you do anything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
he's
that,
been accused
but
for it.
still, I
and
still
then
turn
the
that shit
Jared
down.
guy from Subway.
I do something else.
You know, until you get away with, you do it again.
I do something else.
We got to hear from Skid Rock what you feel.
yeah.
What you feel about it.
You know, me,
Guys, your people want to know.
I ain't never been no Puffy type
That-
dude, you know what I'm saying? Puffy ain't my type of dude, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know, enjoy your life, that's your life, man. You got to account for that shit you did. You will account for the shit you did, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got no
Everything,
heaven and
man.
hell to put nobody
Yeah,
in, but you know
man.
what? You gotta go.
I don't force you though, you lame, you a man. You know what I'm saying? You always been that. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
Why
I don't
though?
even know why
Why?
Biggie hung around him.
Give me 3 things
I don't know why
that
Biggie-
make you come up
the
with that
way in
because
to the music game.
the
I'm from.
Skid Row
I'm on
saying-
the
go ahead.
outside looking in.
No, I know, but
But
just-
you know,
so most of us are.
We're not friendly. And if I was to be friendly, that wouldn't just be a cat I would be friendly with. Like just from watching videos
right,
and just
right.
watch.
It's Puffy.
Puffy. I just that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody I would kick it with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
all day long.
That's all I'm saying. He couldn't be a friend of mine.
Nah,
Like
nah,
I said, I
nah,
can't hate or dislike somebody. I don't know. Cause you're
Okay,
not
let
even
me
on
ask
my
you
radar.
this.
You're not even-
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you do business with him?
It depends.
Listen, I do business with any
It depends.
motherfucker about it
I'm
because
just-
I
it's a
know
good
how to
question.
do business.
That's why I said it depends.
It's a good question.
I ain't saying it's a bad
It's a
question.
great
Skid.
It
question.
depends.
Skid.
Because look, French Montana did business with him.
Yeah.
He won.
Yeah.
Because he was already
He played too.
he was
man.
already a millionaire though.
He played too.
What
But
you
he was
mean?
already a
What you
millionaire.
mean? He played
He
too.
played too.
Who, Frenchie
Frenchie
played?
played.
All right, so
You
check
think
this
so?
out. Check this out. Let me.
I don't know about that.
We got to
All
transition.
the shit.
Yeah, I don't
We-
know about that.
Hold on, we
I
have
don't know
to-
about Frenchie.
I said
We-
that
But
last
Frenchie
week.
was
May I put
already
up
a
his
millionaire.
hands? May I put up his hands?
Frenchie was already a millionaire.
May I put up his hands? So we have to
I don't
transition.
know about
Yeah, he played.
We have to transition to the next one. I do want to be able to.
broke my motherfucking heart.
say allegedly.
with-
Example
with-
allegedly. Everything allegedly.
We already said that in the beginning.
No, you gotta say it again.
Yeah, everything allegedly.
Hey, will y'all let me?
Frenchie play? I don't believe Frenchie play.
Pablo, would you?
Feelings hurt, bro.
Pablo, will you allow
Why
me to
you
say?
ain't send it to me?
Will y'all allow me to say? Yes or no? Or we running out of time.
you know.
I listen to y'all. I ain't gonna listen to
nigga
y'all
said
no more. I ain't gonna listen to them no more. You feel what I'm saying? They real childish when it comes to something like that.
Come on, man.
I wanna say what
Say it.
I feel about the situation.
Let's go.
So
End the set.
it's so many artists up under the bad boy camp or the bad boy label.
You definitely right though. We had to walk off
Yeah,
on that,
so
man.
many though, but you-
because
but
you
it's
done
a-
fucked
it's-
up. You done
It's a
fucked up
long
lot
list of
yeah.
people
Yeah, the business.
under the bad boy umbrella
Yeah.
that lost
That
and
lost.
lost bad.
Great man.
So when they gave him that
had
icon
to walk
award,
off.
I'm like, y'all
The dog
giving
had
this
to walk
nigga-
off, 'cause
Y'all
he-
giving this motherfucker an icon motherfucking award.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And how many years ago was that? Like 2-3 years ago? Man, who?
But see,
How?
That's why I be trying to tell y'all.
Who and how?
All this shit.
Not
be
this
scripted,
piece of
bro.
shit.
The real.
He really is the definition of an icon, though.
How?
Listen,
It ain't.
How? And you shitted on everybody.
Understandable.
Just
He
like I
is-
said, what millionaires and billionaires did you make?
guess
Yeah,
what?
but-
None.
You can't go nowhere you don't know him, though.
None. I ain't saying they don't know him.
kinda what
Check
icons
this out though. You got Marlboro, Newport. All these motherfuckers are multi-billion-dollar companies.
Yes, sir.
That they cigarettes is the #1 killer in the world.
Yes, sir.
In the world. You understand what I'm saying? Guess what? They still selling this shit.
Most definitely.
They white people.
You understand what I'm saying? But
They're white people.
But listen, they still selling, and the age is not getting higher; it's getting younger for them to get this shit.
Yeah.
This shit is killing motherfuckers for real, for real. So you know what I'm saying? This
I
all
still
this
ain't
stuff-
feel that.
What you mean?
Him being
No, he
an
most
icon.
definitely not supposed to
Oh,
get it, but
listen.
you know.
That's just like
It's wicked
that's just
out
like you praising a pedophile. That's why Netflix they made so much money off Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? People like that shit. Yo, niggas a game. No, but they pray to anybody that go
Yeah,
to
we
prison.
know they like that shit, but that's
Anybody-
after they're convicted and
Understandable. You
or
still shouldn't be
killed
getting money.
off,
You still
or-
shouldn't be getting paid. Guess what? All the victims,
agree.
all the
I
victims that
agree.
was in there that he did that shit
Yeah,
to,
most
they
definitely.
should have got that
Yes,
money.
sir.
But he's
They
still
motherfuckers shoulda got
alive.
that money. Huh?
He's still alive doing his thing.
But what I'm saying,
There's no way I'm gonna icon
I'm
this
not.
man.
That's the whole purpose. I'm not voting for him. I ain't say I was voting for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, he get it.
I'm just saying you cannot take the fact
I
that
wasn't
he's
feeling
an
that.
icon. He is an icon.
No, he most definitely is.
I don't care what nobody say. He's an icon.
He
He's
is.
just a gay one.
He is.
He's the one that plays
Yeah.
with things.
I don't care about him being gay.
What I mean by that, listen, you
I'm talking about making people up under you
successful.
right
Then
while
what?
they're with you,
Guess what?
and you made them
It's a lot of
propel
Guess what
to
they-
other levels.
That was never his intention,
You
though.
didn't do that.
That was never his
But
intention.
therefore, you're not an icon to me.
Yeah, well, what's
That's
that?
you be saying that.
Yeah, I believe you. I 100%. I'm with you, but
But
That
you
was
can't
never his
take the
intention
fact
to make somebody
that
rich. You know
people
what I'm
that
saying?
don't
It was
know
only to
what
make
you
himself
know
rich.
about him, they don't
The
see
whole
him
time.
like him.
Anybody can make themselves rich.
The whole time, that's all it was about for him, though.
It was
That's all I'm
making
saying.
him rich.
That's all
You
it
You
was.
step on everybody on your way to the
That's
top.
it.
That's all he did.
That's all it
That's
was.
it.
That's all he did.
That's what you can blame. You can talk about Baby Beatrice.
It wasn't that bad for him.
It don't matter.
He did people wrong,
Listen.
but he still got millionaires up under him.
A lie is a
He
lie.
got 3 or 4 motherfucking million,
truth
maybe
is the
5,
truth.
6,
Who you telling?
That's just like me.
maybe 5,
That's
6.
just like me.
People
signing you.
won up under baby.
Yeah, most definitely.
Listen,
They
we're
won.
not saying,
Even though they had to go
but
through
guess
some
what?
shit,
It's a lot of people that
they still
lost, too.
won, and they
And he
won
made
in
it
the
right.
factor of
And he ended up making it right.
No.
He ended up
One-
giving him some millions.
one
man.
in the factor of how much money you got and how much money
I'm
you
gonna
got.
let y'all talk. 'Cause I want to make this clear.
Go ahead.
I want to
Fly.
make this clear. I told you, I'm one of the kind of guys that I'm real by. I'm really like, I try to see it out and play fair. I don't, if you shit one, you shit it all. That's how I look at things. But guess what? Because that's just like in my business.
I don't think that's
You
true.
know,
Let me
I
tell
don't
you
agree with
something. Let me
that.
tell you
Keep going
something.
though.
I'm gonna keep
I don't
going.
agree
'Cause
with
I'm
that.
gonna tell you
Keep
like
going.
this. If you steal from me once, you're a thief.
Of course.
It ain't no difference. If I shitted on you, I'm gonna shit on everybody that
But
come in
everybody,
contact with you. That's how I
but
make
see,
my money.
look,
Why
no,
you ain't smart?
because
Why it's not
you
like that?
talking about the music industry.
We're talking
not
about-
true.
I'm talking about
Everybody's
business in general.
situation is different.
That's not
Okay.
true.
What you saying?
Everybody's situation
I'm
is
gonna
different.
shit you, but I'm gonna pay Skeet Rock. 'Cause
No.
you know what I'm saying?
No.
You get what
No.
I'm-
Hold on,
you
there's
know
a
what-
learning
what that
curve.
said, what that
There's
said?
a learning curve you got to
No,
give every
no,
individual.
no,
This
no,
man was
no.
20-something years old, didn't understand what people were supposed to get, what was due to them. He ain't know nothing.
'Cause he
He
don't
just
know-
was
he
a
know he was
hustler's
getting-
hustler,
That's
and
what
he
I'm
got that money,
That's about
right?
baby.
I'm talking about baby.
Okay, all right,
You feel
all
what I'm
right,
saying?
all right, all
But
right.
as he made it right with Juvenile, he made it right with Manny Fresh, he made it right.
Early
the
though.
only-
Early though.
I mean, it was years after he owed him.
Earlier
but
than
he
Diddy.
Huh?
Is what I'm saying.
Huh?
Earlier than Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy
Right.
never. Diddy only did it because he knew this indictment was coming down.
Right.
He gave the publishing
Right.
after
Right.
he used up all the publishing, made up all the million. Man, them people don't get money off them
They don't get
off
money
the
off of
publishing.
that.
Right? Now
get
I want
money
to
off
say
of
this. What I was gonna say was, when you got all them artists from the Bad Boy label, they saw something in them parties, in something that did their spirit an injustice. They said, this is wrong. This is not, I don't know if they saw male on male, extortion, you trying to get this person to do this for sex or whatever, something, it was immoral. You feel what I'm saying? Craig Mack, you feel what I'm saying? You look at everybody, Shine, Loom, all of them, Mace, all of them got pushed to the church. Because they saw something so diabolical that they felt like their soul was on fire. No, for real. They made dramatic life movements because of something they had seen. And the only reason why I say that, and you look at that, Shine with the prison for this man, right? Loom with the prison for this man. Everybody taking a fall for this man. Now it's time for you. Man, them chickens and came home to roost. Pup, for real. Like this, you know what you did.
Look at what May said.
You feel what I'm saying? No, May said, you know what May said? May said this is reparations.
Just like
He said, do you know what reparations mean to a slave? If we was to get paid the reparations as black people for slavery and all of that, it would bankrupt America. They owe us so much money. Straight up, right? Reparations, he said, man, everything that was stolen from him, everything that like this or whatever, this is reparation for him. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why so many
shout out to the
artists.
It Is What It Is podcast. Now, we gonna move on. We gonna switch gears a little bit. We still in hot topic, but in the hot topics in the form of current events. You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna spend too much time on this. I just really want to hear from, I definitely want to hear from Cliff. Definitely want to hear from Cliff on this. And it's Donald Trump, right? It's Donald Trump. Donald Trump lost $1 billion. First of all, his True Social platform, media platform, just went into being able to be in exchange on the IPO or whatever it's called, stock exchange or whatever. So when it's do that, that means people can come and buy stocks in your company, and the value of that thing is so high, and it was worth $3.5 billion. Ironically, man, this man always has an out when he get caught in any kind of thing. So he would have a money trouble. Now he has a stock that's worth, but it's so volatile that in the first 24 hours, it lost $1 billion. You feel what I'm saying? So it was, and that's real, because say it did that tomorrow and the next day, then you're bankrupt. For real. That's not a little thing. $1 billion worth 3.5, valued at opening bell or whatever when they got on the IPO, or they first let that be on the stock exchange, right? It was worth 3.5. The very next day, it was worth 2.5. It's the most volatile stocks. You know, people don't know if they with them or they against them. This is a money grab. This, you can't trust this guy. This is real stock market money. You feel what I'm saying? But he may go and blow. I don't know. You know, like that's how investment broker or whatever think or whatever, right? People that are in the stock. So he always find a way. Now he cannot sell that stock. It's illegal to sell that
Can't
stock
find a way
to
out of
cash
that
out
shit.
for 6 months. So it just came out last week. It's worth that. So it's not like he can say, "Oh, I want to cash in $1 billion on my stock," and then like that, he can do that in 6 months. You feel what I'm saying? But by 6 months, the trial is over. He gotta pay this or whatever, you know. But he has a gag order, meaning that the judge, he was talking about the judge's daughter.
Yeah, I heard about that.
She's a Democrat.
Yeah.
And the judge says, "What kind of balls does it take
But that's
that
him.
you on trial right
That's
here,
him,
and
though.
this the judge, and you talk like he has no respect.
Yeah, he does.
He has no value for the judicial system.
Why would he have?
Why would he have?
That's kind of like my type of guy,
Why
though,
do
man.
When he-
talk about it? Please talk about it. Talk about it.
I like
Skid Row, you go first.
I love the disrespect to the judicial system. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always just been a disrespect for that system. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, and like you said, chickens come home to roost, man. They come home to roost all that. Everybody must get their just desserts, man.
So my thing is that, do you feel like the judge's daughter, or his mama, and all of them should have been off limits?
No, bro, about nothing. He the real FBN. You know what I'm saying? You know, he just living his life like he want to live it. It is what it is. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you respect that?
Why wouldn't I?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
Let the
good.
You
people
can't do it.
I'm good with everybody else
You
living that
can't
shit.
do it.
I'm good with my brother being
You
homosexual.
can't do it.
I'm good with that. That's my
You
brother.
can't do it.
Do what?
What he doing?
No. Let me explain this to you something.
I'm saying.
Let me explain to you something.
You can't do it.
Are you a Tupac fan?
Yeah.
Real niggas do what they want. Big niggas do what they can.
Man, fuck that. This is motherfucking law. What you mean?
It's law.
You can't do it. He got his own special set of rules.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We got our own.
If I get my own special set of rules, I would have them. So I'm saying, like, what's the problem? Because if I could get my
you
own
mean?
set,
What's
if you
the
could get your own
problem?
set, you would have them.
People ain't fucking with you.
I don't really. People ain't really shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I told y'all I don't really dislike Trump like that. So
He
we
got
gon-
his
we gon'
own
always- we gon'
special
always
set of
bump heads when it
rules
comes
that
to
don't
this
apply.
Cliff,
That
how
don't,
you feel about
We
that
gon'
that?
always
don't
bump
apply
heads
to
when it
no
comes to this
motherfucking
Trump
body else.
conversation.
So okay, he got away with it. Why you can't get away with it?
I don't care nothing about that. He got
What
away
you
with
mean?
He put his
time out. Now you get caught for something. He get away with it, but you can't.
I should've put
So you
myself-
ain't gonna have no
I should have
problem
put
with the
myself in the
judicial
same
system.
position he in. That's all I should have did.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here.
I'm
That's
just telling you what
crazy.
it is, man.
You can't. You can't. You're not white.
It doesn't matter.
You can't put yourself
that's
in
what
that
he, That's
same
what he can do,
position.
and I'm happy
You're
for
not
him.
white.
I'm not worried about him. I don't care nothing about him. No.
You ain't got no money like he got money.
I don't
You ain't got no pull like that. So it's special rules for him and not for you.
It's special
and
rules-
not for you, not for me.
That's been going on forever. So what's the problem?
But that don't make it right.
I never said it was right.
That don't make it right.
I never said it was right.
Any other white person going down for it. President Nixon went down for it. But why is special for him?
Cause he who he is, man.
Y'all just said the chickens coming home to roost.
Swag take you a long ways, man. Swag, arrogance, all that shit, confidence, that take you a long ways, man. And he's a confident dude, man. He's a very confident dude.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
I know about
I've
confidence.
never seen nothing like this in my motherfucking life, and it's a shame.
It is.
It's a fucking shame.
But it is what it is.
Because you can't call that motherfucker. You want to play that card, you can't play it.
He can play it, though.
You can't play it.
But he can.
And nobody else in the world can play it.
All that matters is he can play it. That's all that matters.
So, you like him for that.
I don't dislike him. I don't.
I'm just saying, you like how it goes.
I don't give
You
a
don't
fuck.
mind that.
I don't care about it going like that. I really don't.
So he got a whole special set of rules for him. You don't mind?
Yeah, I don't care nothing about
Yeah, okay, all right, that's
Hey,
fine.
Pablo, how you
That's
feel about it?
crazy.
Pablo, how you feel about it?
And for you to be the leader of America, come on, man. That shit there don't make no motherfucking sense.
Pablo, how you feel about it? I got 2 phones.
Hey, man, you know, why all that shit don't apply to Trump? See, the thing about it, when you see, he got so much stuff on so many people.
Yeah, well,
You understand what I'm saying? Like, and not only just that, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Let me tell you something about RICO, racketeering, all that stuff.
It don't apply to him. It don't apply to him.
Organized crime, all that stuff. That shit a crime. That shit is illegal. By them knowing that he had something to do with them people raiding that White House and a motherfucker died, that's just like me and y'all. We all go on a robbery. You get away. One of y'all get shot. The police shoot one of y'all.
They charging all of us.
They charging all of us with murder. Do you understand what you get where I'm going?
No,
at?
I 1,000
You get
get
where I'm
what you,
going at?
and that's what you don't like.
But let me tell you something. I like Trump.
You like
I'm
Trump.
sorry, y'all hate me. You know, I like a ballsy motherfucker
Yeah,
who
me
don't
too.
give a
Do.
who gonna say it how motherfucker. Cause guess what? A little bit of Trump is in all of us at this table.
Most definitely.
I don't care what nobody say. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody gonna tell you what to think.
Not to the detriment
we
of my
outlaw.
motherfucking black people,
Yeah,
it ain't.
yeah, listen.
I wouldn't give a fuck what the fuck you said.
You right, you
Not
dead
to
right.
that motherfucking extent.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck what the
I
fuck you
ain't-
said.
I ain't-
And that come first.
Listen,
Are you a
That
are
comes
you,
first.
Are you? Wait, when you say are you a detriment to some culture or race of people?
I love.
Are
my,
you?
Listen, I
No,
love.
I know you love your people.
I
But
love my people.
So Trump
You
is a
love your
detriment.
people,
Trump
you
is a
don't mix
detriment.
with your people then.
Listen.
We have
you like
all
Trump?
of us sitting at this
Listen.
table has been a
You
detriment to
don't,
our
if
people.
you like Trump, you don't
Every
fuck with
last
your
one of
people.
us sitting at this table has been a detriment to our people. I
That's
don't wanna hear
right.
that shit.
That's right.
I don't wanna hear
That's
that
all
shit.
I'm saying. This
The
all
fuck?
I'm saying.
We just used to be, we ex-drug dealers.
Listen,
The fuck we
listen,
talking about
listen.
right now.
Alleged.
That's a detriment of us
Alleged.
motherfucker.
Alleged.
No,
Alleged.
X.
So
The word
what?
is X.
Alleged.
That's detrimental to people's health. So how you gonna say?
What I'm saying that he skip out your point is that I'm with you on your point.
Yes, sir.
But also it's delivery. It's how we gotta get them to understand because everybody ain't understanding it like this. Everybody benefited. Oh, Trump giving money back, all these checks, all these PP loans, all this shit. I like Trump for the mere fact that when it's money. I like the business
the
side
same-
of
I
Trump.
said the
I
same-
love the business
I
side.
said
of Trump.
the same exact thing, man.
I want to get this clear. I like the business side.
I like the business
of
You like the
Trump.
business side of Trump, and he went
He did
bankrupt
what?
6 times.
He rich
He
now.
invented a fake college.
I done been broke.
He done
That
done
man
don't
ain't
pay
no fucking time.
motherfuckers for the work they did.
That's why he went bankrupt because he didn't want to pay no motherfucker
I
about
went
it.
broke.
He
So
wasn't
you
never.
a
He
piece
wasn't
of
never
shit.
broke. He wasn't never broke.
So you a piece of shit.
If you don't fuck with it, don't fuck with it, man. It's just simple as that.
No, I don't give a
fuck. I won't do nothing to you.
Nah,
I ain't gonna say I'm
agree.
gonna do
But
nothing.
the man-
outside our
I
circle.
wanna say
I ain't gonna
this.
say that.
I wanna say
I ain't gonna
this.
say I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna say that I'm walking down the street. If you drop $50, I'm gonna catch your $50. I ain't gonna say in front of me drop $50. I'm saying, hey, go your $50.
not the
I don't
same.
even know
That's
him.
not the same.
If I'm gonna do that for,
That's not the same
Fuck
thing.
him.
Look, it's not the same, but he's the point he's making is
not the same thing.
Shit, we done killed our own kind. We done lied on our own kind.
Because we had to.
What we had, you got a choice. Somebody got a choice.
No, you don't.
Yes, you
Not if
do.
somebody come at you, coming to kill you, you ain't got no choice.
Listen, exactly. Guess
So
what?
don't say that.
Your choice was when you lived the lifestyle
Don't say
you
that.
was motherfucking living.
Don't
Guess
say
what?
that.
I don't see too many church people
Don't say
that
that.
ain't in the streets like
Everybody
that. doing
can't
all
be
that
church
stuff.
people,
I'm just
and
saying
everybody
that-
can't go to school.
You right.
Everybody ain't not in that life, so
Everybody
you
not.
cannot specifically say, "Oh, we chose this life, and that's what we doing.
Look at the
so
camera.
everything that's going on.
I'm not,
You can't say that.
Nobody said
So
that.
we not exempt for shit.
So who
we
said that?
so all this shit then.
You're right. That's
Everything.
That's how
It's
I
no
feel.
stipulations to life, period.
That's
Then
how I
if that's
feel.
what you saying.
That's how I feel. You know why? Because all this shit is bullshit. That's how I really feel about it. It's
So
all
just say
bullshit.
everybody.
Hold on.
So just say everybody, and we ain't got no rules to nothing.
No, see what I'm saying.
We ain't
But
got no
it's
rules
another
to
question.
nothing.
It's another
We ain't got
question.
no rules. We
Is-
ain't got no
let-
morals
let-
to nothing now.
Okay, let's
That's
talk-
what you saying.
That's
what you're saying.
Society, that's what we at right
We
now.
ain't got no morals.
That's what we at right now.
Cause he ain't got no morals.
Yeah, that's what
So
we
you
got.
champion that ain't got no morals.
Okay.
We all have had morals, no matter what life we chose.
And society
We all
make you
have
lose
had
something.
morals.
Society will make you lose something.
Of course.
Hey,
And
hey,
that's what we-
But
hey,
to keep doing
hey.
it your whole life, 70 something, 80
Both
years
of 'em.
old.
Both
You
of
gotta
'em.
wake up
All
one
of
day.
'em.
Some people don't.
Make
So you
valid
talking about an
points.
80-year-old man?
Some people stuck in their ways.
Not a
We
19
can't talk over
teenager?
each other, y'all.
You doing a teenager to an
We
80-year-old
can't
man.
talk over each other, y'all.
Come on, bruh. You're talking to 20-year-olds. You're talking to 30-years, 40, 50, 60, 80.
So do you think he care?
Hold on.
I know he don't.
Hold on,
That's
hold
the
on,
whole thing.
hold on,
But do
hold
you
on,
care?
Hold on.
I care.
All right then.
Hold on.
So
Listen.
care.
I
Listen.
do care.
So don't like him.
Listen.
what?
And don't like what he stand
Let's
for.
not get
You
so
can't
loud.
make me
you
not
talking
like
about?
nobody
Let's not
because
get
of
so
that.
loud.
I say don't like what he
Bring it
stand
down.
for. We just said we don't like what P.
Bring it
Diddy
down.
stand
I
for.
just said-
So how the fuck you gonna say you don't like what the Trump stand
I
for
said-
and he's talking
I-
against you
I-
every
I
day?
like him.
That's
as
crazy.
You
business.
said business.
I
Fuck
said
business.
And you said
He a
you
piece of
and
shit
you
on
said-
business,
And you
too.
said you like P. Diddy. We like
He a piece of shit on business too. All the shit he had, that shit folded.
Tell you something. I done dealt with a lot of
All the
motherfuckers
business
in
shit
my
he
life.
had,
But
I
y'all
done
know.
dealt with
shit
niggas that ain't
folded.
like
Hold on,
Trump.
hold
I done
on,
dealt with
hold
niggas
on.
that been close
Hold
to
on.
me. They ain't worse than
Hold on.
motherfucking Trump and Diddy.
Hold on.
all
Absolutely.
this shit folded. All his
Absolutely.
businesses
Absolutely.
folded,
The
nigga.
society we live in
Let-
is
hold on,
moralist.
hold on.
It don't
I
have no
want to tell you
structure
this
no more.
about
We
the
go
vote.
back to the 80s,
No,
to the
the black
USFL.
vote.
That
We
shit
talking
folded.
about the black vote right now.
Yeah.
The black vote right now.
Okay.
In black males. So let me tell you like this. They after 2 elections, right? The Joe Biden election and the Hillary Clinton, you know, in that presidential race, right? Our state, our state, Florida, had lost the Democratic vote. The Republican
Every year Florida lose.
no, they didn't always lose, but the last 2 ones they lost. Hold on, the 2 against Trump they lost, right? So
They lost Biden,
hold
too.
on. That's what I said.
Florida
Biden
never
and Hillary
wins.
Clinton. I said Biden and Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton ain't won shit.
Yeah, so I'm saying in that race, in the Hillary Clinton race, I'm saying like this, they say the black male vote is down as high as 25%.
No, it ain't that high.
Well, it's high. And they're saying
wasn't
right
that
now,
high. You listening to- I don't know who you listening to.
they're saying
It's not
no,
25%.
It's extremely high.
It's
all right?
not 25%.
What you say it
That
is?
shit went from 8% to 12%.
Okay, so whatever.
It's not that high.
12 to
25 and
15%.
12 is
It's a
double.
big difference. It's a big difference. That ain't what I'm saying. My point is what I'm trying to make.
we're not
Is there's a
voting.
lot of black males that feel like you.
That ain't voting.
That feel like you.
You know, dog.
Regardless of what he say over here.
Most definitely.
We know
Let's
that.
look at
That goes
no.
without
Let's
saying.
see how.
That's what I'm saying.
And our job, me and him, is when the first podcast rewind. Go check it out. Second podcast, really, or maybe the third. Go figure it out. Right? He jumped up. He left. Then he talked to me the whole week, and I totally understand the power of our platform. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, I might feel a certain way, but that way doesn't need to be said by Cassius on this platform, right?
Not at all.
Because the detriment that happens with the Ku Klux Klan, which is the Proud Boys, the modern day
right,
Proud Boys,
right.
that you have somebody
Right.
that says F the government, and then they march on the government. And he's He's a step away from saying F all the Mexicans, which he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and F all the black people.
Yeah.
He just need our vote right now.
Right.
When he can no longer
Ain't nothing
get your
changing about
vote,
that.
you gonna see what he done showed you, and it ain't gonna, just like P. Diddy doesn't shock you. So my thing is, I'm asking you, is what do we need to do? Y'all smart. We're not just gonna be angry.
Yeah.
We're gonna solve problems and have solutions.
you
What
have
we
to-
need to
you
do
have to- you have
to
to rewrite
get
his-
more people like you to go out and vote.
Rewrite history. They have to rewrite history, man.
So, but how we do it from now?
That's the only way to do it is to rewrite history because, like, what?
So how do you
like
rewrite
what y'all
history?
said with this Trump? He just won our vote. Every president that ran for that motherfucker just won our vote.
Yeah, that ain't what we saying. But what I'm saying is
Damn
that
sure ain't.
they like all of them follow, and he want the vote and everything like that because the vote is a powerful thing. The people, the 15, the 12, the 8, the 10%, whatever, is too many. It's too many.
Too many.
Black people like us.
Too
that
many.
ain't. You know why?
Too many.
You know why I go vote? Because they took my rights away from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's important.
They been
Or you
talking
wouldn't
about
have taken, but they wouldn't have took it if it wasn't
They never had
important.
They wouldn't have took it if it wasn't.
They wouldn't have took it if it wasn't important.
They wouldn't have took it.
So that's just what I believe in my common
took it.
sense.
And that's and
Like this.
and
So
that's
now
cool.
that I got my rights back, like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he tells, like, I'm swayed because my people in this particular point in no, I'm not perfect. No, I do things. Yes, I've been detrimental. Yes, I've hurt other cultures. Yes, I did this. But now it's time for me to be a bull and stand up for mine. And regardless of whatever I did, I'm going to stand up for my children. I'm going to stand up for my wife, like all y'all man is. Regardless of how much dope you sold, you still going to stand up for your wife. You still going to stand up for your family.
Most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to get into on the next podcast to get a continuation. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to switch gears and we're going to go to
Let me put some
music.
Let me put some Jacksonville news out there real quick, man. This
Okay,
is some small
okay,
Jacksonville news, everybody.
Okay.
Uh,
Hometown.
yeah, I had studied this last week. I
Hometown?
wanted to make sure. I wanted to say, what's his name? T.K. Waters, the sheriff, right? That's the sheriff name. Yeah. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You need to get your shit together, brother. Cause this dude, I'm finna tell y'all his name. His name is Jesus Garriga.
Okay.
34 is facing 5 felony charges for sexual crimes with a 17-year-old, and this is a police officer. He worked for the police station.
He's supposed to, the 34-year-old.
Yeah, he's a police officer. But the reason I'm saying that it's T.K. Waters' fault for this happening because I read his background.
Mm-hmm.
In his background, he's the same dude that shot that dude at FAMU. They killed the FAMU student.
Who, the T.K. Waters guy?
No,
T.K. Waters is the one
the
who
raper.
hired this dude or allowed this dude.
Oh, he
even
hired
though-
him.
I'm saying, but he could have got fired then.
He could
have got fired then when he got
fired.
now. Then he's the same dude that helped beat up that little boy,
See,
that black boy the other day.
That's what happens, though.
He
They
the same-
They
he the
allow
sa-
you to move to another city.
He's the same dude that helped beat up that black boy and had that.
Yeah, they
he's the
allow
same
you
dude.
to move
So
to
like
another
you have
city.
2 big offenses on your. You shouldn't even.
Why are you even allowed
Why are you
to
still-
police? Why are you even
But that's
allowed?
what they do.
You need to make better decisions, man. You get that's why
what
your
they
breath
do.
stink for the week, T.K. Waters.
Yeah,
You most definitely get that's why your
No,
breath stink
tell
for the
him.
week.
Come on,
T.K. Waters, you get that's why your breath stink for the week, man.
Why?
Most definitely, because that man should have been fired, bro.
Should have been fired.
Been fired. Killed
You
us.
need to police your own home.
If the student went to FAMU, what that make him?
He's black.
Okay.
The little dude that got beat
Shout
up,
out
what
to
he
FAMU.
was.
Black, but that's what they do.
Shout out to FAMU. All right, so that's why your breath stink.
They allow you
this
to move
segment.
to
Now-
another city.
Now I'm gonna tell you, we switch gears, and we're going into music. Okay, so off top, I have 2 topics for music. We're gonna get into the first one, and I want to feel how all of y'all are in hip hop. I know all of you: Skid Rock, Clifton, Kush, Red, Pablo Ridge, Enrique. You feel what I'm saying? Merc Million. All y'all, Mav. All of y'all are in hip hop. All of y'all are in music, right? So we got the battle that we talk about battles when we talk about battles and the competitive nature of hip hop, the sport of rap battling. We have Kendrick Lamar, we have J. Cole, and we have Drake. And two of them are in your Mount Rushmore's honorable mentions or whatever. J. Cole is in yours, and J. Cole and Kendrick is in yours. Is that correct, right? Who wins? Who wins and why and how do you feel about it? But they call them the big three. This is blogs, this is the industry labeling them the big three. Whether it's record sales, whether it's performances, whether it's top number ones, whether it's Grammy Awards, they are labeled. I don't care what you all think. They are labeled right now in hip hop as the big three. So my thing is, who wins this battle and why? And what can you expect to see? And who drew first blood? To me, who drew first blood? Did J. Cole? No, J. Cole drew first blood.
Why?
J. Cole. That's why I want to talk about it.
Okay, well, go
because
ahead.
I
don't know about that.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm gonna start. If this is a competitive sport, right? And we know how we feel about this person that he's talking about, right? This iconic figure, right? If he say we the big three, is it K Dot, Aubrey or me? That's what J. Cole says,
Okay.
right? And then he say we the big three like we started a league, right? He's giving like this. He say, but me, lyrically I push off of y'all and I'm feeling like Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
First blood.
Yeah,
First blood. Because you ain't gonna, if I'm Kendrick Lamar, you ain't gonna say you Muhammad Ali.
Right.
You're not gonna say that.
You're the new one with Future and Kendrick?
That's what we're talking. No, that's the reply to that.
Yeah, Kendrick
That's
said-
the reply
Kendrick
to
say ain't no
that.
big three, it's just big me.
It's just big me. No, he say, and when you see me walking around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K.
Yeah.
He walk around town with that flute wherever he go. He say, but if you see me walking, it ain't Andre 3K.
Yeah, no doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? Like Kendrick. You feel what I'm saying? It is. Listen, Pablo, I'm gonna get your way in first. Talk to him. Tell me about it.
The big three ain't my big three. So, you know,
We know that we say that's the industry's big three.
I want to put it out there. I mean, I can't say that.
Yeah, most
Shit,
definitely.
I mean, what the
Most definitely might want to
Can't
say
say
that.
that?
You might want to say that.
Yeah, I want to.
the industry big three.
The industry big three. That's cool. I'm really not a fan of none of that. I don't be caring about all that fake gangster rap. I come from a lifestyle, I live that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? I find
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
they don't rap gangster.
Yeah, I
shit.
know, but
They
that's
just
how
rapping.
Listen, when I hear niggas talking about walking around with a stick and all this shit, that metaphorical shit. That's
It's a
cool.
lyrical stick.
It is cool. That's cool. But you got niggas that actually out there that believe in this shit.
You know that.
Come on, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I ain't finna get on that. But see, I'm different from that. You know what I'm saying?
But the
I'm
one who
being
said
real.
it is kind of from that land, though.
Yeah,
You know, Kendrick Lamar is kind of from that land, though.
You can be from that land,
You know what I'm saying?
and I'm not saying that is, but niggas they ain't about doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as on the lyrical shit, lyrically, I'm gonna go with Cole. That's just me. If I had to go with one, because I'm going off lyric and bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? That shit. He's spitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't take that wrong. Then it would go to Kendrick Lamar. Drake would be my last one.
Drake would be my last
if
one.
I'm going in that order.
Right.
Drake's most definitely last, but
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say,
but
but
it
these are
would be Kendrick for me.
entertainers.
Number one would be Kendrick for me.
Yeah, these are entertainers. I like Kendrick. I ain't saying I don't like him. I love Kendrick. Matter
I
of
just
fact, you know
started
what I'm
listening
saying?
to J. Cole,
I like
so.
Kendrick. But lyrically, far as what Kendrick got going on, I like him the most out of all of them for what he got going on and how he a motherfucker that can stay in his lane. He in his lane. You know what I'm saying? When you in your lane, you ain't got the speed. You can see all the shit on the exit. You know Chick-fil-A finna get ready to come up, all that,
Right.
but you ain't speed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most niggas, they just be swagger jacking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a different era, so like I say, I would put it in my order would be Cole, Kendrick, then Drake.
I put Pablo Williams in my top five.
See,
I should have stayed right.
I'm
You can come get, no, you can come get mine. You can come get mine.
Come get mine, because I'm not a Jacksonville child.
like-
I don't fuck with none of these.
He ain't either.
That's why you gotta
Well,
make the
We want to hear what you got to say,
specific.
man.
Meaning you gotta make the question more specific. Like you gonna say the top 5 and young people, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because it's a different
Say it
age
all the
bracket.
time.
All the time.
I said pass and
I
not.
understand that. I understand.
I'm
what
like
you're saying.
pass and not. It shouldn't even be that hard.
It ain't that hard.
I don't even know how Lil Papa get in, but
He from
he might get
Jacksonville.
in the top 10.
Ain't nobody gonna say Mace.
He from Jacksonville.
Mace from Jacksonville.
I like that.
Ain't
I
nobody
like
gonna
that.
say Mace.
I like that.
Hold on.
I like that. Murray Mace.
Mace said
I
he
like
from
that.
Mace don't want to top nothing in Jacksonville.
Period.
Okay.
He not from
And
here.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he from
I
here,
ain't
but
say
we
he
ain't.
was. I ain't say he wasn't,
He
but he
represent Harlem. He from New York. That's what he gonna say. He from.
We talking about past.
Oh, he might say
We talking
that.
about past.
That's what he gonna say.
Lil Papa will be my
There's so
second.
many people that came from here and moved somewhere and became.
Kevin ain't from here, but I put him as one of the top gangsters in the city.
Who? But
So I don't see that.
When we're going to
Where you
pass the
from?
president, if y'all talking about past that president, I got to put De Niro as my, the number one dropout in the city.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
No, you gonna be my
It
number
was me.
2
It
after
was
Mace.
me. It was me.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Huh?
You gonna be after
It was
Mace,
me.
bro.
Yeah.
It was me.
You gonna have to-
That's why I had to walk off this thing.
You gonna have to
Cause
be
I'm
after
trying to
Mace
tell
Becker.
Joe Good,
You
let him
have to-
that tape out
Listen,
and let him see
you
that
have to
thing,
Mace
man.
Becker, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
You have to Mace
Man, them
Becker.
people ain't rapping like that. You feel what I'm saying? But there's a lot of good ones.
it's some good ones.
But
I got a couple.
I still got the mix
There's
CD.
only one top.
You don't even got
He
it.
ain't better than Joe Blade.
I put myself as number one. Cause ain't nobody better than you.
Hey,
They gonna make him come back downstairs.
hey,
He ain't better than Joe Blade.
Hey, listen.
Joe Blade ain't your lie.
Listen, let me tell you this.
You can say what the
Let
fuck
me
you
tell
wanna
this.
say.
Let me tell you this. I was there at every inception of what happened with the tortured young souls, so I have more information than anybody have. But if anybody put me, and him, but I'm saying, if anybody put me second to Joe Blade, they ain't wrong. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm still number one.
Hello.
What I'm
That's
telling
how I
you,
feel
man.
about me.
But
So
you, if
you know
you
what I
say
mean?
Joe Blade, you ain't wrong.
Only because you don't like your
If
rap
you
now.
say, if
That
you
would
say,
make
if
you
you
talk
say,
Old and Prairie.
if you say
I'm talking
Skid
about
Row,
Old and Prairie.
to me, you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
They're my favorites. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
If you say Pablo,
And this is the
and
thing.
this from a different era,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
still
Like,
say
it's
you ain't
too-
wrong.
It's too many.
If I'm in the top 5, but I know a lot of, man, Cassius De Niro rhymes raised a whole lot of gangsters.
Definitely.
Paul Del Ponce had a.
But I really
And
can't.
Lefty is up there
That's what I'm
too.
saying. It's
Lefty
more
up
than-
there
It's
too.
more than just 10.
I can't take the opinion of somebody who's
I can't
listening
even put
95
it in a
South.
number.
man.
Yeah, nephew. Yeah.
You got people out there. You got the Syster.
Yes, sir.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? You
Definitely.
got plenty people.
Okay, let's get a real rundown
You know what I'm
then.
saying?
Let's get a real
I-
Get a
rundown.
real rundown.
Let's get a real rundown.
I'm not in there.
I can't give you one because
5, just 5. Don't do 10.
I just put Joe Blade to get up against
You know what I'm
anybody. I don't give a
You know what I'm saying?
fuck.
I know.
Joe Blade
I
started
know
a
some
fight.
niggas
I don't
in the
give a
train
fuck
game
who
that
they are.
these
Listen,
niggas
Joe
alive.
Blade ended up so bad, he started a fight.
I just got a number one.
Yeah.
And that's
Shit,
and
Steve Rock
I'm
up
getting
there.
out the
So, I mean,
way.
it's
He
so-
definitely
it's so
up there.
many-
He in
And I'm
my
getting
top
out the
5.
way.
He in my top 5.
And I'm getting out the way.
It's so many of them. You know what I'm saying? And this phone.
This the only man in Jacksonville I knew that I know you could just bring up a topic and he
You
gonna
had
rap on it.
hacksaw. The hacksaw.
Oh yeah, that's all we wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, what about what's your name?
And I like.
Oh yeah, that's him.
I like
that went to jail for the murder. What his name was?
I know. Look,
That's
Lil
him?
Charles. What is he go by?
Huh?
Baby Soldier.
Nah, man.
Lil Charles go by. What he go by?
Not Hacksaw, man. Man, god damn, ain't nobody said his name yet. bro.
Then you got your boy from Pickett like
Baby Soldier slides.
Baby Soldier slide too like that. It's a
From the
lot.
South, man. From the South.
You got Tiger Smalls, Mighty's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of niggas. You don't know about because you don't listen to their music. You know what I'm saying? You ain't into, you know what I'm saying, the clubs and you ain't into
I ain't gonna like Booby Club.
His baby mama was your first girlfriend or whatever back then.
Oh, Harry O.
Harry O was raw.
Yeah,
I wouldn't give a damn.
Yeah, Harry was wrong.
Harry was raw.
Harry
man.
was his ass.
Yeah, man. Harry was raw.
Harry was a
Man,
piece of my.
man a total beast, bro.
Got a lot of them. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot. It's so many.
It's so many. I
You
don't
can't
know.
even name them all without respectfully putting somebody that making them feel because you didn't mention them. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, you
right,
understand what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
That's how it is with me. So that's why I wouldn't even, because there's so many of them. and that we all came together, boy, we could have
Oh,
made
man.
some crazy
man.
motherfucking albums out of this motherfucking city.
That's the one thing I say about
Chris
this
Act.
city.
You know what I'm saying? You had. I could keep naming. I could keep going. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a whole CD of the whole city came out and we made that mixtape. What was that mixtape
Street
name?
War.
Street War. That Street War CD was all right. That's the best CD ever came out in this city.
Bill Click, Matt, you feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that
Like
Street War
this,
CD.
Like Pimp D, Matt is some of the.
Oh,
they-
for
about
that,
Mac.
I'm
Forgot
gonna
about
chime
Mac.
in.
That's in
Damn.
my top
Forgot
10.
about
I don't know what the fuck I'm
Mac.
thinking.
Mac.
about.
Rude boy, nigga.
I don't know what the fuck I'm
Matt
thinking
D,
about.
boy,
number
nigga.
one.
I don't know what the fuck I'm
That's
thinking
what I'm
about.
trying to tell you, because you gonna overlook something.
Because I wasn't thinking about, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wasn't on that, but Matt is number one.
Man, you got that.
I don't give a
Rude
fuck.
boy, slide your
Man,
ass.
that's easy.
Rude boy.
Will slide your
Easy.
ass.
Rude boy.
Man, when I tell you,
Rude boy.
like, this the best
On
motherfucker
flavor.
I ever heard, like, get on that motherfucking mic and just, he could do regular rap up here. He could do reggae, because he was from the Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
So they talk with that shit.
Yeah. So he had different styles.
Right.
Flavor.
And he intertwined that shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro, you just gonna do that? Like,
Yeah.
within the middle of the motherfucking rap? Nigga,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
And you still ripping? Like, come on, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah.
That was my first time. He could do it. He could do a whole song. He could do a half a song. He could half it up however you want to do it.
Yeah.
He did it. That
Well, this nigga right here, this one right here, I love this man. Cause this man could go make a song in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
He could make a song in 10 minutes, a whole song.
Yeah.
Now he wasn't good on the choruses. Now I give him that. I love you to death. Now you.
I don't
But you
think
can
so.
make it. Huh?
I think all of since I'm a hustler cracking back in high
Oh
school.
yeah.
What
You're
you
right.
talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
You can make a whole song in 10
I
minutes.
had,
Yeah.
Ooh, that nigga there.
Yeah.
He a motherfucker
Yeah.
too.
He was at the top of his shit from what years was that?
What you talking about?
99, 2000.
Nah, before that, cause I met this
Oh,
man in like
Top,
95,
years was
96.
that?
when he was over
He was at the top of his
Oh
shit.
yeah.
University Boulevard.
At
know.
Black House. At Black House.
It was about 99, 2000.
96 to 2000, probably.
I'm talking about 99, 2000.
After 2000.
What's the name?
After 2000, because I was with Long Term to
Yeah,
2003.
right.
That's what I said.
Right.
The 2000s.
It was after 2000. He was at the top of his shit.
It was really, man, it was a long run.
It was a long run. It was about a 5-6 year run what that boy had.
When he walked into cash.
I'm gonna say 97 to
203.
They would
Oh,
take
03.
me. They would take me. The biggest dope dealers in town would take me
Yeah.
to
Oh, you
spots
wasn't
and
gonna
say,
out rap
"Get
him?
him."
Oh, you ain't gonna out
When
rap him?
I
Oh, you
had
wasn't
1,000
gonna out-rap
in the clip.
Oh, you wasn't gonna out rap him?
And
You
they
ain't
were
had no
all,
Draco.
and, hold on, and they,
You ain't had
no,
the Draco.
they were all 32 balls of
Yeah, you
battle.
ain't gonna out rap him.
Boy, I'm trying to tell
Nah.
you, boy.
You ain't gonna out rap him now.
When I first met him, I didn't even think he was from here.
Right.
For real. I didn't even think he was from here when I first met him.
All right, let
Yeah,
me,
you wasn't
let-
gonna out rap him
let-
now.
hey,
No,
hey,
no,
let,
no,
let-
no.
let me say this.
No.
This
No.
podcast, episode 11, is brought to you by Mogul Creations. All right, go put that down there, Mogul Creations. You can go and get high quality clothing. Okay, right here, inspired and designed.
I see the
You feel
motherfucking
what I'm
t-shirt.
saying? By Clip, do we got it in there? You feel what I'm saying? Like this, you could go there and get it. They only $30 a piece. You go in there and you click on it. It's an easy process. You go get it, or you might want something embroidered. We do embroidery too. You see the Mogul fit, you get this whole fit. Walk out of there like a Don, ready to handle business. Mogul up is going down. It's $150 for the whole set. So go in there right now and you might get a coupon or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, and we might look out for you. So go get your mogulcreation.com. Get yourself got something to say t-shirt merchant
Now, go,
apparel. All right? Now we're gonna switch gears a little bit, and we're gonna talk about, and it's gonna be real quick. It ain't gonna be that long,
Quick take.
because I really want to get y'all take on all of y'all here on sports. That's really what I'm trying to get to. So movies. Last week I told y'all that I did not like the Bob Marley. They were like, "Why you don't like it?" and stuff like that. So when I'm dealing with these guys right here, they really hold you to the carpet. It ain't really nothing not to like. I've just been watching interviews of the real Bob Marley, like how you see him from Africa and stuff like that. And it's hard, and the guy did a great job.
He did a great
but
job.
it's very hard to capture the essence of a spiritual being. Like he was really, Bob Marley was a real spiritual being. His music wasn't about making money. His root, like he wasn't concerned with none of that. He was like stopping wars, uplifting his people, against genocide, all of that kind of political things that keep the black father in the house. You feel what I'm saying? Have the same views about how a black king should be treated and how he's supposed to act, and also how you're supposed to treat your woman and your family and all of that kind of stuff, and your black neighbor. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. And to me, you know, in a movie, okay, out of a scale of 1 to 10, I might give it a 7. And that might be strong. But at the end of the day, there will be other biopics. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tupac has multiple ones. You know what I'm saying? Other people have multiple ones. But like when I look at a biopic like Ray, Jamie Foxx did that. When I see a biopic about Malcolm X, there like Denzel didn't leave nothing on the table. There is nothing that could be explained
Smith and
about
Ali.
Malcolm X that movie and Denzel didn't play. And sometimes, a lot of times, you need
Will
3
Smith
hours.
and Will Smith and Muhammad Ali.
Hold on.
But
I'm just
time out.
okay.
Time out.
Okay.
Now, y'all talking about iconic actors.
Iconic actors. Yeah.
So you talking about an unknown
Yeah.
person
That's what I said. Yeah. Yeah.
that played
Yeah.
this role.
Yeah. So that's why I said it's
And
gonna be
in a
other
limited amount of time.
Yeah, because he
Malcolm
had an
X
hour
was
and a
a
half,
long-ass
3-hour
movie.
movie. That's why I said I
Um,
just said that. I said you probably need
Yeah,
3
you
hours
needed
to
more
do
time.
that.
But
Ray was a
in
2-hour
these
plus
days and
movie,
time, you're not getting them long movies.
and
like
that might be true.
Attention spans are not that long.
Yeah, that
so you
might
gotta
be true.
cram shit in
And that might
in the
be
best
true.
way that you can
That
do
might
it.
be true, but I think that's when you talking
gotta
about
factor all
a
that in.
financial. You
gotta
feel what I'm
factor
saying?
all that in.
Spike Lee, when he did Malcolm X, he wasn't thinking. He was thinking about let me get this in the earth because it deserves to be. So it wasn't, and then it ends up making all this money. You feel what I'm saying? Because these people are these iconic figures. So I said there will be other biopics that probably there will be another season. And the guy did great. The guy did great.
Yeah, he did
but
great.
with the time that he had and everything
did
like
good.
that,
He did
it's
good.
just it could
I
have been
like
a
it.
more deep dive.
I ain't
into,
seen it yet.
I
You
like
know,
it.
but you'll like it.
Yeah,
You'll be like, oh,
I
what?
like it.
What Cass talking about? It's 8 or 9, but it could be for you.
I
You
like
feel
it.
what I'm saying?
But I
Like
did
it.
see Godzilla and Kong,
I did.
and that shit ain't all that.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. I already said I'm
But the
not watching
other thing I wanted to say, we just passed the Easter weekend, and those who are on Netflix, go and watch The Chosen, right? And everybody looks at the Bible and see Jesus as this holier than thou type figure, right? And this does Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, it was like they were us. You feel what I'm saying? Peter, Simon would go and just knock somebody in the face. So you hear the story about him cutting off the ear, but you see, really, he was a brawler. He was a real, like Jesus kept him on the road because if anything happened, he said, Simon was gonna let us know what to do. He like, Skip Rock. You feel what I'm saying? Gonna go there. You feel what I'm saying? He had this guy, Matthew was like Rain Man. He could count real good. He had, and it shows all of that. But the Bible don't tell you that. And when I saw this, I
this
was
a series
and
or a movie?
It's a series, 8-episode series called The Chosen on Netflix, right? And when I tell you that, it's just like, God, dog, you really seen the compassion and the love and he got all of these people together, how he's gonna stop his team from fighting amongst each other because they all got there. And when he talked, he had so much authority and so much command, but he didn't do it like, hey, listen to me. He just said, he was a teacher, so they had that respect. You know, so, but what he was saying would make the most sense. So y'all go out there and check it out. I want my guys here to check it out just to see what they like, how they critique it and whatever, because it was a totally different take than I had ever seen. It wasn't a Passion of the Christ type thing.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, dang, I could watch this through
Yeah,
the
I
whole
check it out.
Bible. You feel? I could watch how they do through the whole Bible. You feel what I'm
They're doing
saying?
it a different way. They're attracting.
It was about Simon and scamming on the fish in the beginning, trying to make ends meet, line, all of this kind of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But they all had this basis of there will be one that comes. They all had that teaching. They all had that there will be a Messiah. You feel what I'm saying? And when this guy came on the scene and the way he treated every individual, like he'll tell, he don't ever say this. Simon got a wife, right? And he got a mother-in-law that's sick. And Jesus say, hey, I'm about to walk my mama from the wedding. I'm about to walk my mama all the way back home. Might be a 2-day journey, but I'm walking my mama back home, make sure she gets safe. Simon, you go take care of your wife and what you got. No, I can make sure. No, Simon, these people don't have a family. They can go on to the next city without you. You got a family. Go and check on your wife and your mother-in-law and make sure everything, because they allowing you to do it because they heard about my story basically, but you got to really show them the love and respect that they deserve. Jesus, that she was coughing and about to die on her deathbed, and Jesus went and healed the mama because he said, I can't have you on the road with me thinking about your family as you should when they in this kind of condition. Let me go ahead and heal your mother. Now she ain't got nothing to worry about. Now you can come on with me without worrying about, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff I like. Man, that's awesome. All right, so check this out. Y'all go check it out. We gonna switch gears right quick and we gonna get into sports. No, all these boys is about sports. Hold on, I wanna hear about them brackets. Kush, you the sport guy, sport man. What's up? What's up with these sports?
I don't do brackets anymore. I've been stopped doing that.
Okay, so why?
Same here.
And why did you at one time and why?
Because men's college basketball ain't shit no more. I watch the women
Okay.
right now.
They got like some good stuff to say about the women this year.
Yeah.
They were dogs.
Shit,
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Shit.
I love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, they got
Hey,
beat.
y'all-
They got whipped last night.
Y'all the sports people, they talked about us not being able to get into sports like they really want to hear from y'all in sports. That's what she was saying on the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to. I'm a Jaguar. That's what you want to say.
That's what want me to say. I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar, baby. You know what I'm saying? In the camera too. I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar camera. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't into college basketball?
Nah, I ain't really into
Are
that.
you in?
I mean, I watch a little bit of it. Honestly, I ain't really been in the sports for the last couple years. I've been doing my business and stuff, man. I don't have time to watch TV like that. But I do listen to podcasts and I watch ours and I be trying. I be really just working. I've been grinding.
You watch ESPN?
I do. I catch up on it. And
Okay,
I
okay,
understand. I seen how LSU lost. It was a good game. I watched a little bit of it. I like the top four. I actually like the top four. I mean, I ain't gonna. When I did look,
Everybody said that you could let me know. It was very unpredictable, the top four.
I mean, it wasn't really unpredictable. They
That's what everybody
they got the top. They got the top. Only one unpredictable is in there is NC State.
Okay.
UConn.
Well, UConn always beat up.
Well,
But they beat the number 1 seed.
They did. I'm not
They
gonna
was
take.
the number
I don't
three
want to
seed.
see. That's why I don't really want to talk about because I don't want
We
to
got
take
two
nothing
number
from.
3 seeds.
No,
Yeah,
but
I'm
that's
a-
why we.
Yeah, I'm gonna take nothing from the good
team.
teams. You know how I am. I just be like, you know what I'm saying. But I'm expecting UConn to be. I'm expecting these teams that always are there
Because
to
you
be
don't
there.
know about USC like that.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't been seeing it, but USC have been balling for the last 3 years. Am I right?
So who you got? Who
They
you,
been-
who
they
you
been
got
there.
winning the whole thing, Cliff?
South Carolina.
I got South Carolina too.
Okay. All right.
Everybody should have South Carolina. They're undefeated.
Okay. I think
They
it's
should
gonna
have
be
won it
exciting
last
to
year,
watch.
but LSU did their
They
thing.
toughed it
and got
out.
They deserved
They
it.
tough to that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I be thinking everything's good. So y'all don't hit my.
It ain't.
No, I'm talking about like, all right, so
It ain't.
I mean, you could talk about any. I mean, is it? I mean, we could talk about the Jaguars.
No, we're not talking about no motherfucking Jaguar.
Cause
We-
you got a
Motherfucking second.
you got a W on
in
your
the off season, no motherfucking Jaguars. Jaguars.
Jaguars. That's how the white folks say it, Jaguars. You want to see the Jaguars?
Washington condoms.
Condoms.
Hey, it's all good. Leave we using them. Shit.
Hey, y'all, you heard it here first. You know what it is. Tune in next week because we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship. Okay?
Right,
we gonna
right,
show
right,
you
right.
What
Gonna
are
get
the
into this
top
money.
5. We get into this money.
We're going to get into this
Right?
money.
We're going to tell you what
like
the
that.
top
I
side,
like that.
top 5
Work
businesses
hard for
that
the
you should
money,
start.
honey
And what
money.
the top 5 characteristics every entrepreneur should possess to be great. Tune in next week on The South Got Something to Say.
Now go
Heard?